Well, hello everyone. Long time no see. I am going to do a scrapbook page layout today, and hopefully my tripod doesn't fall over. I just realized it is on the edge of the desk. Hopefully you can see me. Let's see. It is very early in the morning. I could not sleep, so I did some work and I decided to work on this scrapbook page for a friend of mine as part of her birthday present, which would be a belated, but we actually did bingo for her birthday. So now I'm going to make a scrapbook page for her. And I need my other paper. Now I do want to make a page for myself as well. However, my book is 8.5 by 11 and hers is 12 by 12. So I've printed out some pictures. I did cover their faces just because I did not get their permission to have their likeness on my Facebook profile. Or I'm sorry, my YouTube profile. Geez. Let's see. Do I need anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but we're going to get started. I hope that you can see me okay. Ms. Josie here. Thanks so much for watching again. Okay, so first, I used my Cricut. I found a template for bingo, the word bingo, cut out in little circles, and then I did that first. So I'm going to do, I used my Xyron to make it adhesive backed. If you don't know what that is, I would definitely Google it. It starts with an X, I believe. Okay, anyway, I'll see if I can find a link and I will put it in there. I don't get any commission because I'm not in that program, so I don't have to post anything about it. I'm going to use my paper trimmer to cut this because I know if I use my scissors, I am going to do a poor job. Alright, I'm going to put this off to the side so I can work on cutting these. Let me just make sure we are recording. Yes. That is the hardest part about having your phone this way where you're using the back camera, because I can't just look under here and see that it is still actually recording, because you know cell phones be acting crazy sometimes. Don't have a whole lot of room on this desk with the tripod in the way. But and Donna, if you are watching this, surprise, no. I had such a fun time with you and your daughter, Sarah, for, oh goodness, what is happening? I was just saying how I had issues with this not cutting right, and so I got a new blade. And now I'm wondering if it wasn't just me the whole time, just not giving proper pressure or having a flat surface. That could also be the problem. So I'm going to trim these and I'm going to mat them. Oh, for the love of Pete. Do you see that, guys? Jeez. And I was just saying that I wanted to use my paper trimmer because I didn't want to cut it poorly. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Did I say that it's Sunday? I don't even remember what I said already. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly, because this is a very good trimmer. It's user error on my part. Okay. Gotta have adequate, consistent pressure. So I think I said already 2 of these pictures of just Donna and her daughter are going to be on hers. Hold on a second. And then the other one, I'm going to have one of Donna and her daughter. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. What is happening today? And then the other one is going to be my delicious meal from the restaurant that we went to for my scrapbook page. I did a really bad job with this one. So I'm going to set this off to the side because I'm going to work on that after I finish hers for my book. So what I noticed when I was going through my ephemera, I could not find anything that was bingo related. I believe that I have something somewhere, but I am not sure if I already used it on another scrapbook page or if I just can't find it. Oh, I do still need this. Okay, I'm going to set my pictures off to the side. Let me just get the... I decided to use... I pulled out a couple of sheets of paper. Let's try not to dump all these little circles onto the floor. I decided to use... Well, there's crud on that. This for the back. And then I'm going to cut this down smaller so that I can just see a border. And that'll give her page a little bit more weight. And then I think I'm just going to use these two for mine. A little bit more boring on mine, but I'm going to give her, I don't mind it, and I'm going to give her the prettier one. Okay, so I'm going to cut this yellow. It's like more like a goldenrod, I would say. It's a little bit darker than this yellow that is in the circles here. But I think it'll be fine. I'm going to cut this down to 11 by 11 and see if I like that border size, you know, mat, I guess I should say. All right, now I'm going to turn it. I'm going to cut the other end. Okay, let's see how we like that, guys. I think that'll do just fine. Okay, fabulous. I want to just show you guys this. So I have this pink advanced tape glider ATG gun. It's a double-sided tape gun, and I bought it on eBay probably 5 years ago. While I was at, and it was like 20 bucks, so pretty pricey. And then I just buy the refills for it. Look what I found at the thrift store for $4.99 on half price day. And it had a full roll of tape. Full roll. So I just re-threaded it because it wasn't threaded properly. And we're going to use that today. Actually, you know what? This yellow... do we think that's too bright, or do we like this? No, we like this side. Okay. I'm going to use it today. So if you don't know how you push the trigger down and then you apply pressure and roll it. So it's a rolling adhesive. Oh. Okay. Well, clearly I didn't get enough wound onto the spool. Okay, let's see if that works. It might be just too gummed up. Maybe that's why somebody got rid of it, or they just didn't need it anymore, I suppose. You never know with the thrift store. Okay, there we go. You never know with the thrift store. The other day I went to the Goodwill, and there was just so much stuff there. And still, the Goodwill in my area, no sales. Like, they don't have sales anymore. And yet their shelves are jam-packed full of stuff that they get for free. It is so frustrating. But when I went in there the other day, I was shocked at how much, just like, you could clearly see that it was someone's home that had been purged, whether that be because they were moving, they passed away, what have you. But you could absolutely tell that it was just years and years of a collection of somebody's life, and it was really sad, to be honest with you. I didn't end up getting much that day. Okay, let me just double check things here. All right, looks good. So this, let's go ahead and do the matting. This is my bingo spelled out pieces, and I'm going to mat on this brown craft paper my pictures that I already cut out. Yes, I am. I wasn't sure if I would like that brown, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it'll be a good neutral color for what I'm doing. This is, I'm sure people are going to be like, you're using way too much adhesive. But here we are. So this is the first time going to bingo as an adult, like actually going. Obviously as a child I wouldn't, because it's considered gambling. So my first time actually going to bingo. We had a blast. Not one of us won. This bingo hall also had like pull tabs. And we won like a couple dollars here and there, but they went back to buy more pull tabs. So, but I definitely want to go again. There was a lot to learn, and it was a little overwhelming at first because they had so many things going on at the same time. All game related, all gambling related, but just, we didn't know the lingo. We, as first timers, the people there, lovely. Absolutely lovely, helpful. Even the customers that were playing bingo around us were so helpful. So we had a great experience, even though we didn't come out as winners. Got close, just like I'm sure a lot of people there did. Looking forward to going again. Okay, let me get these cut. I am going to use my scissors and pray that I can get this cut straight. Don't you just love this sound? I think my favorite ASMR is listening to paper being cut. But there's a couple of people that do journaling on TikTok, and I have to say I don't like when they, I don't know what the word would be, like, they're like I'm not wild about that. When they're kind of rough with what they're doing. I like it when it's gentle and smooth. Do you listen to ASMR? What kind do you like? The other kind that I like is when they do the back scratching. I like that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's get our bingo put together, because I'm going to need to have some glue for that. Pull this back over here. Sorry about my stained desk. So I do have 2 sets here because I had planned to use one in my book. And I have some pattern paper and some not. So the non-patterned paper is what I'm going to be using for Donna's. I should have made this blue. Actually, these aren't even going to go on here. But now that I see that I used, these are for mine. What am I doing? Now that I see that I used paper that has blue in it, I should have used blue here instead of purple. You know? I did use blue letters. Let's see. Can I color it? Do you think we could color it? Let's see. Let's see if I can make it darker. Let's try it out on here first. I don't want to have to go back to my Cricut. Ooh. That might work. Let's see. Oh, I better get it off of this orange, though. Alright, let's see if I can fix this error. I'm hoping that I didn't misadhesive these because I wasn't paying attention to the back or front, and they're the same color on the back that they are on the front. I just realized that I'm like really hungry. Well, I better hurry up and get this done. I don't even know what I'm going to make for breakfast. This is still looking kind of purple, but it's closer, I guess. It's closer. Donna's not going to care. Donna's going to be thrilled that I made her a scrapbook page. So she scrapbooks yearly. Oh, I did make a mistake. And again, I didn't want to... Wow, I just realized there is like cat hair stuck to this one was the first one that I did, so there must have been some dust in there. I did make a mistake here. Let me see if I can find a Sharpie that will color that. I had the washi tape stuck down to it, and I was too far over when I placed the cuts on the screen, and then I didn't accommodate for that. Donna's gonna look at this and go, what the hell did you do to this? And be like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. This one's a little close here. I got a little to the edge. Okay. A little fun. What I'm hoping is I will be able to overlap them somehow. I don't know what it's supposed to look like on the screen, to be honest with you. Let me pull it up, because I don't know. That is incorrect. Okay, there is a little piece of cat hair right here. I don't know if this is backwards. No, it's not backwards. Okay, this is correct. I'm having a hot flash now. Whew. All right. This one that is whole goes down at the bottom, and they're supposed to touch. I think I put that a little bit too far over. Should we do green? If we're doing it in rainbow color, I guess. Rainbow order. Oh, see, look. See, I did put it on the wrong side. Okay. They're supposed to offset the cutouts. It's going to have to be orange. Oh my gosh, look. Fudge, I got a smudge from my nail polish. I don't know why it would do that, but here we are. Fiddlesticks. So both of these cutouts are on the same side. Well, it is what it is. You know, friends, it's just gonna be a little wonky. I guess I could have put this on here. And then it kind of would have been funny because they're wonky. Look at how poorly I put this one on here. I think I might overlap a picture on top of that so it doesn't look like it's so odd. Okay. You know what? I could do that and then use one of the funky... I could use one of these and then use one of the funky letters at the bottom. You know? If I put it way over here to the edge, and then it's offset on both top and bottom. Alright, let's see what we got here. Are we still good? We are. Okay. So I have a bigger Xyron. Yeah, ZYRON. Here's the logo, if you want to see that. That one doesn't have a plastic cover sheet. For some reason. I mean, which is fine because it's just a waste. A waste of plastic. Okay, so let's put the O down here that has the pattern. We can bring that in. I could alternate it. That Xyron makes things sticky on the corners, so you can kind of see there's like some goobers there. Let me see if I can, oh, here it is. I have this little adhesive remover brick, but sometimes it leaves marks on the paper, especially with white. If it was just for my book, I wouldn't care, but since I'm making this for somebody else, I do care. All right, let's put the B up here. And if I did I, O, the N, I'll do this one so it's even. B-I-N. There we go. Oh, I love when I draw it in. When I pull it together. And if only I wouldn't have had this washi tape mistake here. I'm going to figure out a way to cover that up. With some overlapping. That's what I think I'm going to do. Alright, and then a regular... Oh, wait, that doesn't... Now I'm not sure if I like that. It's okay. It's okay. It's funky. I have to figure out how to put a little bit of music behind this because I had so much empty dead air. But sometimes the royalty-free music on Amazon is too Amazon, Jesus Christ. On YouTube is very repetitive, and I don't like repetitive noise. It really bothers me. So there's a crafter on here, Lyric Lover, and I do like her videos, but she puts music when she's in the process and she's not talking, and it can be monotonous a little bit too much. Oh, look at this. This is not. Maybe I shouldn't have used white. All right, here's what we're working with. Sorry if it's upside down. All right, now I've got to decide what I want to do for the layout. And I also was considering doing some inking around this white to give it some depth. So, where's my little, oh, I don't know if it's in her, my little dauber. Let's see. I think it's, sorry about the noise. Okay. Let's see. Where could it be? I don't know. Is it in here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got one right there. Let's see if I can't get too carried away with this. Oh, more cat hair. Love it. So this desk is right in front of my bedroom window. And of course, if you know anything about cats, they love to be in windows. So sometimes she gets up here and lays down on my stuff, walks on it, pushes it off, not on purpose. She's not one of those cats that necessarily like knocks stuff on the ground on purpose. She just does it with her body. And I find my stuff all over the floor. Cat hair in everything. So I wish I was more disciplined about putting things away, but if I'm still working on a project, sometimes I will leave it out. And that is why there is cat hair everywhere. I got up at 3 today. I don't know if I said that already. Let me just double check something here. Okay, there's, in one of these pictures, she's making a funny face, and I love it. So I wanted to make sure that I put that in the front. Okay, so this isn't, I'm gonna have to put that here and that here if I want to cover up how poorly I put the balls on there. If I want to do bingo in the middle. Because I had originally thought I was going to do one of these numbers and then give her, if she wanted to do her own journaling. But then I feel like it uses, I feel like it's too bare. I need some more embellishments, I feel like. You know? Or should we put bingo over here? And then if she wanted, she could journal here. I could put like a little placeholder here for journaling. And then I can find maybe a bingo card. Or do you think I should not need a bingo card because I have this? And we have bingo cards in the pictures. Let me look at my notes. I wrote a note to myself to see, but I had it to where I had bingo up at the top like this. But then when I found this on Cricut, I just went with it. Yeah. Should we not do any overlapping? And just, or should I do another mat? Since we do only have the, and do it like that. Although, where is she going to do her? I thought about printing the Geneva Hills Bingo logo and putting it there, but I don't think she cares about that as much as I do. That's just like a little like thing of mine. I like to put the logos on things. I think bingo on the left and then pictures on the right, because that is what the focus is. The pictures. And now I just have to decide, do I want to stagger if I put this here, then gosh, this is so hard when you're doing it for somebody else, because I'm trying to think like how she would want to do her journaling. Just down here at the bottom. Should I bring this to the middle? I feel like I need another piece of pattern paper behind here because this is too boring. Let me look and see what I have. I'm going to pause this. Okay. Well, I should not be overthinking this because she's going to love it either way. You know, she's not a picky person, and also it's fun to have scrapbook pages made by other people. So I picked out this polka dotted paper, and I'm going to trim it to 10 by 10 for another mat. Give it some interest. And then I found this little page out of a day planner, or I don't know if that's not the brand name. I know Day Planner is a brand name, I think, but this is not. It was just out of an old journaling book that I got at the thrift store. And I actually just wanted the cover. The cover was super cute, and I was going to use it for something. Have yet to do that. It's still sitting somewhere. I don't know where. But I thought I can use the pages. All right. Don't overthink it, Josie. Just do it. Just do it. Guys, I might have to go back to bed. I'm feeling feeling very tired. Did I already say that I've been up since 3? No, 2:15. I don't even know what time it is right now. Probably like 7. And I've been at the computer working, listening to YouTube video. There, that's fun. Fun. Okay, this is the picture that's going to go at the top. Maybe I should have double matted the pictures. I've been telling myself more and more, matte, because I legitimately have so much paper and scrap paper that I haven't cut, and this is so off. Donna, I'm sorry. And there's no reason for me to not matte, because back in the day I used to think, oh, I'm wasting paper. Like, what's the point of that? You're wasting a whole sheet of paper. No, you're not. You are creating texture. It's not wasteful if you're creating texture. Okay, let me see where I want this. I'm going to make this smaller. And then, should we put it in between? I should probably ink up the edge of this too. So I did the bingo. But I am gonna have to take a nap today, that's for sure. I am feeling very sleepy now. Okay, how about in between? In between it is. All right, let's try. I just put that ink away, for the love of Pete. Well, actually, I put the dauber away. The ink I can grab. People are probably going to be like, well, that's not a vintagey thing. Like, why are you making it look vintagey? You know, sometimes you just do things and hope for the best, because there's no perfection in crafting. I'm sure I am not the one that came up with that phrase, but I'm going to use it. Do you think I should matte that? Do you think it needs a matte? It's raining. Yep, it is. Should we matte it with the brown? Or let's see what the brown looks like. Sure. Again, we're creating texture, right? Oh, I got that. And see, if you use this, you can just kind of push. If you get over the line, you can just push it over. I have a little miscut right there. I love the way this craft paper sounds when you cut it. It makes a great sound. Oh, jeez. Do you see that? This tape gun has a thicker spool in it than the other one. It is nice. It kind of just rolls onto itself and then you can remove it, which is great. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I hope I'm recording. Am I? Yes. Okay. Well, this video has proved to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, because I thought, oh, I have all this stuff done. I'm not gonna have to film for that long. Well, 45 minutes later. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to be posting here more than TikTok. On my TikTok, I was posting like random stuff, which I do on my Facebook. Gosh darn it, which I do on my YouTube as well. But I decided I wanted to take a little bit of a TikTok break because it was really like consuming my day and night. And after the election, I felt that I needed to distance myself from some of the things I was seeing. So yeah, there's that. You know, I have some of these. I have these circles that were offcuts from this. And I was like, well, wouldn't that be cute if I put these on here? But no. She may have something bingo related that she wants to add to this. So I think I'm going to leave this as it is. Oh, you know what? I just realized this is probably upside down for you, isn't it? No, it's not. Yay! Oh, I hope. Well, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.